Schwim, schwim.
This thing up there. Probably need to fly to get to it. And this painter's thing. There's a bunch of that all over the place, but the last couple ones I saw had the red portal, so I didn't want to mess with them.
There's the swimmer.
Just making sure there's nothing else that I should check out first. There was a little help thing that came across the screen. It said make sure to fight visages before Cyrene. I didn't know what that meant. I thought it was talking about the Nevrons before the fight. But it meant this guy. Well, no, this one will just feel super easy, I bet.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
It kind of makes me think of that spirit in Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think it's Ko, the one that steals faces if you make an expression while you're in his domain, basically.
Interesting.
I thought this was theatrical, but it could be more like sinister, less theater. Like these faces are all stolen from victims. It's a lot.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out. What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths?
Sounds like fun. Which one was the one to it? That one?
Weirdo?
Target marked. Here we go. Didn't really need it. Didn't really need it. Just try it. My turn.
Ega wiru kumi po mike. O Miguel Sara Kipu. Ega wiru kumi po mi kulo mama mu. O Mikira se.
Maybe they're all around us, in the walls and such. Let me switch. Sad I didn't end up using thermal transfer on Cyrene. Let's go back to elemental trick for right now. Oh, Jesus.
Ow, wow.
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel right.
It's rage. Here's your card.
Please survive.
Okay, so weak to fire. Wonder if I just leave this guy alone, if he'll drop his stance. Wait, I didn't hit? Oh, I guess it did, because her foretell applied to him automatically. The fuck? What is this? Interesting that they're weak to fire in the map that is all fire. Well, not all fire, but rage and fire kind of go together. What the fuck? I don't like that. I really hate that. Okay. Sounds like it's still breathing too. I should switch Miles' weapon to that fire one that makes her go into offensive. How did that first one miss?
Here's your card. Let us stay. Look out!
Oh, there.
I saw your future. Here's your cut. Let us stain them.
I'll just heal myself.
On me.
Take cover!
Wow.
What's that noise? Oh, this thing. Oh. I hate that. I hate that so bad.
On me.
Take cover! Fury of fire.
Oh, interesting. It seems like Firestorm takes up her entire turn. Which I guess is not a bad thing if you are going up against something that's weak to fire. So you just do higher and higher damage. Oh, I can switch out the Pictos. $20. Okay, he already has combo attack. It's fine. What do I usually get everyone? I hate this one. I don't. Okay, also weak to fire.
Here's your card. Let us stay.
Oh, I was hoping you would transfer to the other ones. Nice.
A storm is coming.
Wow.
Oh, I couldn't tell if you're holding on to a knife or something. Sort of playroom.
What have we here?
Oh, whoops. Fun. So, imagine Verso would be sitting there and playing, and then Alicia would be over here with the toys.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
I'm glad that we actually did Cyrene before Visage, just to get that little bit more information about Verso, because that was coming in handy. And I'm assuming this is from Renoir to Verso, and it makes sense. What are you saying? Because Brisso seems to just keep his walls up with everybody. But it sounds like he was always this way. Wasn't these markings were around the gestrals as well? In a little gestral doll? An Esquier doll? Okay, that kind of makes me wonder if this whole world is like a product of somebody's mind then. Got Esquier doll, the gestural, the markings. I mean, it could also not be, because it seemed like everyone, or all the children, familiar with like Esquier and gestrals, and it was a common sort of fairy tale. Which I'm hoping is more the case. I would find it kind of boring if it was like, you know, Alicia is the paintress, and now all the inhabitants of the continent and even of Lumiere are just like figments of her mind or something. I totally forgot about the feet thing. I should have had him in the party this whole time. Oops. Oops. Making sure there are no secrets around here. Was that the wrong answer? I was kind of not paying complete attention, but I mean, I feel like this is the Mask of Wrath. It should be anger.
Here we go.
flowing.
Oh, okay. Oh, it didn't do the counterattack. Oh, Jesus. Is that always there?
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him. Then let's keep doing that.
Oh, I forgot. So you went that way. There. 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 Is that the way to it just because it has these pillars? Just want to make sure I don't accidentally run into it before I'm ready. Joy. And last one, probably sadness. Maybe in this area they'll be weak to earth. Nope, still fire.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Looks like joy, but it could be more of a frenzy. Makes me think of, I think they're called the Black Eye. Or, that's probably not the term for them, because the story I'm thinking of is Greek mythology. But, it's like a bunch of women who, ended up in a frenzy. I think they might have been worshipping Dionysus at the time, or doing something like that. And they ended up tearing a man apart because he was near them during their frenzy. I haven't actually, it's been a long time since I looked up anything on the story, so I'm not 100%. I only know a lot of women, they were in a frenzy, and it had to do with Dionysus. Oh, we've seen these before. Yeah, you can definitely tell we were meant to come here first. They're all dying so easily. Well, the other ones died pretty easy too, because you just shot them. Oh, I don't want to fall down there. Just yet.
'69th Expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
I like that a lot. That they're focused on future expeditions and not really themselves. I imagine they understand that they're probably not going to have a good chance of getting to the Paintress because they're the 5th expedition, like official. I was gonna say official one to like go after the Paintress, since Verso had said the first ones were pretty much like rescue missions. I assume the trying to take down the Paintress happened around 84. And so they don't have a lot of information. They can't really, like, they can hope, but it's like a unattainable goal. So instead of trying to, you know, throw themselves against a wall that they're not going to defeat, basically, they can just try and help other people get farther towards the goal. I also appreciate having an explanation for having the handholds and stuff. I always like when games are able to do that. It's pretty cute.